Hello everyone. As you notice, my video slowed down a little bit. It's been pretty hot here and the woods are overgrown for relic hunting, and the fields are planted and the plants are growing up, so it makes it a challenge. So might have to go hunt a couple other spots, maybe the beach or something like that. But anyway, so I'm going to show you this video. It's pretty neat, and this is the site of my last video, and the owner told us there was a Revolutionary War camp that protected a ford that went over the swampy area, and we actually find signs of that in this video. So stay tuned, take a look, and I hope you enjoy. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and also hit the like button, please, and I'll see you at my first find. Alright, well, we're out in the area where we found some old stuff last time. I actually found some Native American stuff, so I'm going to keep an eye out for it as we walk to the back side of this field. I was already swinging, but we'll see what we can find today. Some deer print. Did find two big rocks that looked like they were used as some kind of tools or something. Now swinging away. Alright, we'll see what we can find. If I see anything interesting, I'll turn the camera back on. While swinging, I'm just, I hadn't even turned on my machine yet. I'm looking for arrowheads, and I think I got a piece of one right there. It looks like a chip or something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a worked piece. It looks snapped. It's just a little tiny piece, maybe a chip or something. No good signals yet, but you can see the signs. And here's some good old porcelain there. Not much of a pattern to identify on it. Way down on the other side of the field is where we were finding other stuff. I hadn't really concentrated. I wanted to kind of walk around and see what else I can find. So I worked one of these rows all the way up, found a couple of lead balls. This is the first piece of pottery that I've seen. And it's old too. That's old pottery. Strange, no signals in here. There's another piece of black glass. It's a big thick piece too. We just hadn't got on the spot yet, especially with all these cotton plants. There's not much you can do. This is a nice wide row. I've been going down here because there's nothing on this hump. You can see the other rows are narrower. Well, I was over there not finding any signal, so I just kind of started pivoting and looking, because the pottery and arrowheads you're not going to find. The machine, of course. And then I see this big rock that should not be here. And you can see, looks like it's been being worked. That's pretty cool. See how it's fractured on that side, and on this side, and on that side. They might have been making arrowheads out of that. That is a big piece. I'm not sure if that's chert or something else. So I'm going to put that in the bag, and I'll keep my eyes open. So far, no full arrowheads, just that chip. Well, out in this big old field, a big old turtle. Yeah, he's hiding in the shell. He was moving a second ago. I'm not gonna mess with him too much. But you can see him in there. There's a swamp down in there, a big one too. A lot of people fish down in there, so I'm sure he came out of the swamp. Might be ready to, I don't know if it's time for him to lay eggs or not. Alright, it might be a piece of an arrowhead right here. Look at that. I think that's exactly what that is. It's just a piece of it. Oh yeah, it's gotta be what that is. It's worked on the edge. Like it's broken off on top. It's got a little bit of a stem on the bottom of it, so I'll keep it. Let's look like that what it is. I'll take a little closer look at it when I get cleaned up. It's starting to rain. Not too bad, but I got something big and round finally out of that hole right there. It's probably a dandy button. Yep, that's exactly what that is. I don't know if it has anything on it or not. I don't think it does. Nope. But cool, I'll take it. I haven't found anything old in a while. It's a dandy button. Well, down in that hole, I think it's some kind of button. It's too light to be a lead seal. Could be a lead seal. I don't know. Clean up some more. If it's anything special, I'll show you in a picture. Some more of that old German pottery. Alright, I got a good signal. I'm going to try to live dig it. Put you right there. This is the 87. there it is. Something big too. Fuck that right there. Look at this. I don't know what that is. It's a piece of a trigger guard. That's exactly what that is. It's just folded over a little bit or something. Now, let me clean it up. I think it's a piece of a gun. Folded over trigger guard? Yep, that's what that is. That's exactly what that is.
That makes sense, seeing how the fault was supposed to be right over there.
Yep, or right up here.
Could very well been.
Alright, there it is. I'm pretty sure that's a piece of a trigger guard. Pretty cool. It's just bent up. Made me some marks on the bottom of it. Alright, cool. I think that's a piece of a pocket knife. Decorative end, and the middle is all rusted away. Fell down in that hole, and I had to be careful around the cotton plant, but that's a piece of a buckle or something. It's pretty cool. It's got a, you can tell where it's hand finished. It's pretty neat. Wish it was complete, so I know what it is. Ah, there it is. Another piece of brass. That's a piece off of something. Look at that. It's pretty neat looking. Huh. Cool. Finding some old stuff now. Go down in this hole. There's a musket ball now. Just got one too. Cool. Something interesting right here. Piece of something. Oh, that's pretty cool looking. Little plate. Looks like it's broken. It's neat looking though. Look at the design on there. Well, down in that hole is a old fork. 4x fork. That's probably a pretty old one. I don't know how old. I don't know where the rest of it is. Maybe it's here. Well, down in this hole, another real zippy signal. So let's see. I'm gonna dig a wider hole. I'm not exactly sure where it is. Still down in there. Find it with the pinpointer. Oh yeah, it's deep. This might be a big piece of iron. Yeah, a big chunk of iron pipe or something. Yeah, iron. Got a hole in it. No idea what that is. I dug that big old hole. And it was right up here on the edge. And there's something around. And it's a coin, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, it's a worn coin. It's definitely a coin. Might get a little detail off of that. Alright. Yes. That looks like a very worn Colonial copper. Oh, I don't know if I'll ever get anything else. Yeah, well. Aha! Yes. Some kind of King George. See the head. Well, if you look closely, it's right facing here. Let me put you in macro. It's right facing, I'm pretty sure. If I flip it, there should be Britannia on the back. I may get something off of that. It's going to be tough. I'll let it dry out a little bit. I'll definitely show you in a picture. Well, there's pottery all over the place, but there's a piece of green feather edge, so I should be able to date that. Usually date it by how the feathering is down on the edge of it. And it's green too, so I think it's a little older than the blue. Not positive, but give me some clue. But I just found that KG, so this is Colonial all day long. Well, down in that hole is an interesting piece of old brass. Might be something on there. I'll show you in a picture if there is. Well, looks like the rain's gonna come down now, but in that hole right there, I got a tack head. Well, something around down that hole. I saw it for just a second. See if we can find it again. Huh. Salt ball down in there. Where did you go? And point her out. Yep, there it is. Oh yeah. That is a combat button. Yep. You can tell by the material it's made out of. It's kind of got that silvery look to it. Cool. Whoops, you can't see it. It's a compact button. Tell by the silvery look. See water dripping off my hat if you look. It's like another piece of neat pottery there. Yep. A blue pattern on it. This square, looks like. Well, I might need to call it a day. That KG, that's a good find. I'm going to work my way over to the truck, get some lunch, and then decide what we're going to do from there, but that's probably about it.